finna get some music playing and shit. You know, I'm finna make some coffee. And, you know, I've been up for a minute, but I just been chilling playing this goddamn game on my fucking phone. Shit got me hooked. I'm not even gonna lie, like that shit got me hooked. You know they be fucking with a nigga with fucking with their dopamines and shit with them games, them sounds and shit. Every time you hit something or you know and it make a sound or you know what I mean, that shit be fucking with your dopamine levels and shit. That's why a nigga get so addicted to that shit so easily. But you know, anyways. I just thought I'd put that out there. Hell yeah, that shit be getting to a nigga though. But I'm finna just play some music. I ain't finna play like no hip hop. Like I'm finna play like beats, you know, like instrumentals and shit that I done made, you know, shit like that. Okay, today I'm going to use this Stevia leaf, which is today I'm using the Stevia leaf because it's a sweetener. It's sort of similar to a sweetener. It also helps reduce blood pressure. It's like a whole bunch of shit. Hold on, let me get my book and I can tell you what to do. Okay, so this the Stevia. What does it do? Okay, it's intensely sweet. Like really, I used that shit last night and was like, what the fuck? I didn't know it was that sweet, and I put sugar in it on top of it, so I kind of fucked myself up with that one. But it contains glycosides, steviosides, steviobiocides, dolichoside, a ribaldoside. I don't know how to say this shit. I'ma just spell it REBAUDIOSIDES. A, C, D, E, and F. So it's good sweetener for diabetics. It regulates weight gain. It regulates your heartbeat. It aids against pancreatic cancers. Controls blood sugar. It's good for children's diets if you don't want them hopped up on a bunch of sugars and shit. And is no allergic reactions likely. Remember I said likely, so don't, you know, whatever. Anyhow, but I'm gonna use the stevia. I'm gonna use this straw flour because I never used that before, and I'm gonna use this Saratia groove some shit. I'm just gonna let y'all see it because I don't know how to say that and I don't want to butcher it and fuck it up, you know. But anyhow, this is what that looks like. It really just looked like grass, like dried up grass or something. But anyways, I'm using those today. I already got my water on the stove, even though I don't got no coffee in it or nothing like that. So I'm gonna get it together. I pretty much do this, like I said, depending on what I feel I need that day. I don't have no like rule book on, oh, you gotta drink this on this particular day and this on this particular day. Like I don't do it like that. I just pick whatever the spirit guide me to pick, and that's what it is. So, you know, And the reason that I put it in these little tea bags is so that the grinds don't be all over the goddamn coffee. Cause I don't like that. I don't want to drink grinds. I want to drink coffee. So, you know, tie it up. Get it in there. And today I'm gonna also put the flowers in a tea bag because I fucked around and was smoking some weed and fell asleep and left the coffee pot on. It was bad. It was bad. So don't do what I do. Just, you know. Do not try to reenact these scenes at home, my nigga. Ain't that what they used to tell us when we was kids? Like, please, these stunts have been performed by an actual stunt, actual stunt man. Please do not try to recreate these scenes at home, my nigga, because we don't need y'all parents trying to sue us for some shit that y'all followed off of what we showed y'all. We don't need that shit. So these straw flowers are kind of like, they look kind of big. They like this. This the straw flower. I'm gonna just grab one of them. I ain't gonna do the most. Now that stevia shit, I'm telling you, if you do stevia leaf, if you do use that as in anything, any type of beverage, and you consuming it, be careful if you're gonna add sugar also. So you don't want to add the same amount of sugar that you would add if you wasn't using the stevia leaf, because that stevia leaf is very, very sweet. Very, very sweet. And I'm gonna just grab a pinch of these Sriracha grossinori. Sriracha grossinori. I hope I said that right. I hope I said it right. If I didn't, y'all could, make your own channel and correct me. Shit. Because I cut my comments off on you motherfuckers. If you ain't in the live making comments, you ain't gonna be able to comment, bitch. Hey, I just had to do it to you because I got tired of everybody playing with me. Playing on my channel. Playing all them damn games and shit. Like a bitch don't got something, you know what I'm saying, something going on. Well, I don't need to hear that. I don't need to hear that. So boom, I made it. I put the 2 tea bags in here. I put that like that, and I'm finna close that up. And I'm finna put it in my water. And I'm gonna put the lid on top like so, like that right there. Okay, I thought I had the water on, and that's what I'm doing. Now, what I'm also going to do is, because I am compiling the book, like I said, with all of this knowledge inside a book, I feel as though I could do that now since I don't have Mr. Watson digging through my shit. Right. You can always tell who the trolls is because they pop in and pop out. You can always tell who the trolls is. They pop in and they pop out. Then I'm also finna make me a waffle because I'm hungry. Shit. Mom, can you stop using my damn sea salt that I use for my spells and for my cleansing? I bought 2 things of salt. And it seems like you just keep trying to use the one that's mine. Whole thing of salt in here. I don't know where you went. Where it happened to me. Shit crazy. Okay, so like I said, I'm finna make me a waffle too while I wait on my coffee. Um, I don't know if y'all seen, but like instead of using regular milk, I use coffee creamer. It's the sweet cream. So I use that, and I use a little bit of cinnamon and 2 eggs, and I'm gonna put that shit on my waffle iron. Is this plug not working? Did you check the? Okay, so the waffle iron is heating up. While that does that, I'm gonna see if I got these names in here. How you doing, viewer? Yeah, I didn't know this was in it. I didn't have this one written down either. Let me go find my pen. Okay, so yeah, like I was saying, you know, I'm just using these flower petals. Like I put them in my coffee. And I'm like compiling a little book or whatever, or whatnot. And you know, listening to some music while I make my coffee and my waffle. You know what I'm saying? God, you were right. Talk about biological warfare and social science. I got this try here, see over these people first line. I try to make the world think that you can circulate and strange strengths and variants to man-made goods. You can pile in, success, and routine first. What is place for you by the best pharmacists in the business for making us sick? Never die. Don't be my mama with the body wrong. Trash bullshit on your bitch and up with you your shit. God prepared to tell you I get to take my ass down. It ain't all you look at. You respect your own head to see your relatives. Now, you want to talk my face, ain't you? Running around town trying to tell you about how you help me with my kids. Wait a motherfucking minute, bitch. I sacrificed my whole life to this, and you said they'll trash from your trick, but now my ass been trying to kill me my whole motherfucking life. I ain't gonna never stop this shit. I ain't gonna never stop this shit. That dirty oh shit. Okay. Come on, man. Ow. Okay, so there go my waffle. I burnt my damn arm trying to get it out of there before it So yeah, that's the waffle. Gonna make the coffee now. My bad, y'all. Oh, I'm doing all right. How you doing? I'm sorry if I'm a little late replying. Okay, so yeah, that was basically the whole gist of everything. I was just wanting to make me something to eat, make me some coffee, get my mind right before, you know. I mean, it's Saturday, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't really like we supposed to be doing a whole lot. This shit hot. Let that breathe a little bit before I done burnt my damn. Ooh, that steam coming up off of the decent. But yeah, man, that's the waffle. It's the coffee. I like my coffee light skin, like me. It's just my personal preference. Um, I ain't really have too much to talk about. I just, was on here trying to show y'all how I be making my old school coffee. And I be using the flower petals and stuff. And, using flower petals is really beneficial because it provides a lot of health benefits that people rely on medications for. Um, like it helps with anxiety. A lot of them, they help with blood pressure, Some of them help with cholesterol. Like really, flower petals really do. Hey, how you doing from India? It's nice to have you here. I appreciate you coming through. I didn't know I was reaching people all the way in India, so thank you for letting me know that. I appreciate you. Yeah, that's nice to know. But yeah, the flower petals help with health issues like high cholesterol, high blood pressure, so on and so forth. Anxiety, depression. It's a slew of things that, just the petals from the flowers can actually help you with. So I put them in my coffee. If I'm making tea, I put them in my tea. But I put them in the little tea bags. Like, I don't put it directly. Like, you're not going to see petals floating around in my damn coffee. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not going to happen. But, just FYI, just in case you was out there and you was battling with any type of high blood pressure or high cholesterol, I know that's something that we deal with a lot here in the States. People have high blood pressure, high cholesterol, diabetes, so on and so forth, and the flower petals could really benefit you in a way that, medications can't always assist you. Sometimes the medications, just because they use certain agents in order to keep them in a pill press form, meaning that to keep them together as one solid piece, the medications are the chemicals that they use in order to solidify the pill form medications sometimes cause constipation. They can block you up really, really badly and have it to where, you can't not make a bowel movement. And that is not a place that anybody wants to be in, not being able to make a bowel movement. You can and will, in most cases, die from not making a bowel movement. It will block you up. It will back you up. It can actually stop your heart. It has been known to stop a person's heart from being backed up that much. So, yeah, you know, FYI. And most people think that, appearing healthy is more important than actually being healthy. Me, on the other hand, I wouldn't give a fuck if my hair was sticking up on top of my head 24/7. If my body ain't functioning properly, what's the point of actually doing my hair? You know what I mean? If your body ain't functioning properly, what's the point of you putting on a pound of makeup? If your body ain't functioning properly, what's the point of you trying to be in a relationship with anybody? If your body is not functioning properly, what the fuck do you think somebody want to lay down with you for? And I'm going to tell y'all some real ass shit. Like me, HIV don't stop no nigga from wanting to fuck with me. So just FYI for y'all women out there who think I'm the one that's passing it. No, these niggas don't give a fuck about themselves or about y'all. They don't give a damn about no HIV. So if your body not functioning properly, you know what I'm saying? You might want to rearrange your motherfucking focus. You know what I'm saying? Stop worrying about the weave. Stop worrying about the fingernails. Stop worrying about the toenails. Stop worrying about all that extra shit. And figure out why you haven't had a bowel movement within the past month. Because some of y'all bitches be so backed up. Bitch, y'all stomach be all the way out yonder. And y'all wonder why y'all stomach so fucking big. Because, bitch, you backed up and you taking all them goddamn pills. And you ain't doing nothing to help assist with your digestive issues or your digestive process or, your intestines. Like, you don't give a fuck about that shit. You don't care about your intestines. You just want a nigga to want to lay up with you. And these niggas don't give a fuck neither. They want to lay up with a bitch. And don't even think about that smell coming from between her legs. Shit crazy. Shit crazy. Yeah, I'm not gonna eat this whole waffle. Damn, I'm making a mess. I'm not gonna eat this whole waffle. I wanted a waffle, so I'm gonna take my time and slow stroke this. I eat some of it now, some of it later. But yeah, man, like I was saying, if your internal functionings are not functioning properly, then you might want to rethink buying them J's and them red bottoms and shit, or whatever it is that they wear now. I don't know what they do, the Mugler or whatever the fuck they be on. I don't know. But nonetheless, I buy rose petals instead of buying fancy shoes and fancy clothes. I buy rose petals and herbs and oils and shit like that because I want to live. I don't give a fuck about what you think about what I look. Like I don't care about it. You think I look a mess, but bitch, I will outlive you. And I'm HIV positive. I will outlive you. I got homeboys. My mama been HIV positive for the past 10 years. And I've been the one treating her. And I got homeboys that's, a little bit older than me. Them motherfuckers having heart attacks now. I told motherfucker, you don't take care of your health and you don't take care of yourself, then how you expect to make me feel bad because I'm HIV positive, but I'm going to live longer than you? How you want me to feel bad when every piece of food that you get from outside of your own hands? Every piece of medication that you get from outside of your own hands. Everything that's in your home is come from outside of your own hands. You have not crafted nor created anything that you consume, but you are constantly consuming things. Think about that. Think about it. And it's not like I'm hating. No, I'm not hating on this shit. I'm just telling y'all, like, wise up, man. Wise up. Because when I was in them streets, I used to have food on me. Before, I got too damn deep in them, I used to keep food on me that I would be done prepared. I used to make sure I had drinks on me that I would be done prepared. Because, I'm aware that it's nothing out there in them streets. Like, it's nothing in them restaurants. It's nothing in them, like, stores. It's nothing that they're selling you that's beneficial for your health. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing that they're advertising to you on a constant basis that's beneficial for your health. They are constantly stuffing us with poisons. And for people that are constantly consuming things, that were produced outside of their own hands, it's just sad. It's sad because it's like y'all done completely forgot that these people's whole agenda was to kill us. Their whole agenda was to kill us. So everything that they craft and create and advertise to you is to further their agenda. It's to kill you. To make you weak so you can't fight against the beast. You can't. Because you're too fucking weak. You can't control your bowels. Or you can't shit at all. It's either or. Either you're shitting too much or you're backed up and you can't shit enough. And that's what they want. Like, seriously. I mean, I'm not tripping. Like, I haven't been able to get my medications. So because I haven't been able to get my medication, I noticed like a lot of that weight dropping up off of me. I noticed that my bowel movements is a lot smoother. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I can't tell you not to take your medications. I can't. That's not my job to tell somebody whether to take their medications or not to take their medications. But I know one thing about me is this. I wouldn't give a fuck whether I go see a doctor or not. I'm not dying no time soon, sweetie. I'm not gonna flip out and go crazy. I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna fade away. My skin is gonna be just as healthy today as it is tomorrow, as it was yesterday. Because I know what to do to take care of me. So I don't know why y'all thought that the death magic would work. And I really don't understand why y'all continuously are trying to send that shit my way when it's really just bouncing back to you. It's bouncing back to where it came from. That shit is not gonna stick to me. It's gonna bounce back to you. I eat too many flowers and herbs for that shit to affect me, boo. Like, I put too many herbs and flowers and flower petals and, you know, trust me, I put too many herbs in my body for anything that you send my way to affect me. I can feel it. I could feel you sending it. I could feel the frequency of it. It was this one girl, I think what's her name? The Alchemist or something like that. I don't know, but I fucked with her. She was on there talking about how they be sending these frequencies through the air. And I was like, damn, somebody finally called that shit out. That's why in one of my videos I said I could hear the frequency of a lie. Because you can hear the radioactive frequencies that they're sending through the atmosphere. They're sending through the air trying to... That's why you got so many people confused and disarray. They so confused and disarray and they do things that they wouldn't normally do because they are sending radioactive frequencies through the air. And they are attempting to see if they can control the way the populi conducts themselves with those frequencies. They want to see how long a person can endure said frequencies without becoming a fucking murderer, without becoming sick, without becoming mentally unstable. They want to run experiments on the poor. And she called that shit out. And I just been sitting in this bitch like I know during a certain time every day I feel the frequencies being sent where it's trying to cause depression, trying to make you think about things that you then got over. You know what I mean? And it's just like, wow. People don't even realize it. See, I've always been gifted to hear things that others couldn't hear. Like, I can hear people next door to me cutting their TVs on. I always could. When I was a little kid, I used to be like, we stayed downstairs. The people upstairs, I could always hear when they cut their TV on. I could always tell the difference between when they cut the TV on versus when they cut the radio on. You know, because back then we had those stereos and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I could always distinct the difference between the TV or the stereo. And it was always like a real sharp sound when a person cuts their TV on. I've always been very sensitive to those frequencies. So when the Alchemist started talking about that shit, I was like, hell nah, baby dead on with that shit. She is spot on with that shit. You know, and I know there's plenty of other people out there that, well, I can't say plenty, but I know there are more people out there who, you know, experience the same things. But, you know, that's not either here nor there. You wanted to touch on it a little bit because I was surprised that, you know, somebody had called that shit out. But yeah, man, you know, we got to find a way to combat the attacks that they are doing on us. And I don't know, my best method of, I done tried a lot of different ways to combat it. I done tried drugs. That's what I did a lot in my younger years. Tried a lot of different drugs, trying to combat and deal with the frequencies that I was being, flooded with from the atmosphere. You know what I mean? And the older I got, the more I started to move towards like herbs and, plants and things of that nature. And I'm not gonna lie to you, nothing has been as like potent in combating those frequencies as have me making these flower petal tea or this flower petal coffee or anything of that nature. Nothing has been more potent in combating those frequencies than the flower petals. I don't know, maybe that's what they was trying to tell us back in the day with Mario, Super Mario with the flower petals. Yeah, Super Mario had the flower petals. Nonetheless, I'm going to get up off of here, man. I ain't going to give y'all too much this morning or this early afternoon. Y'all enjoy y'all Saturday, man. Enjoy y'all Sabbath. I'm enjoying mine. I ain't really doing shit. I'm just chilling, smoking my reefer, drinking my little flower petal coffee, and, just relaxing, you know. I mean, what better way to spend a Saturday, right? So that's what I'm doing. Y'all be good to yourselves. Y'all be good to others. Remember, it don't take nothing to hit that thumbs up or that subscribe button. And don't be shy. Share this shit with another motherfucker. Y'all won't let me hit the end button. Y'all don't want me to leave. Oh, shit. It won't let me end my live for real. I guess they like, nah, bitch, you stuck. You stuck on live, bitch.